Alright, so let's do this. Let's see if I can do this as peaceful as possible. So, as you can see, yes, it is. Let me just get it out. You know, sometimes getting the item out the box is a struggle. And here it is. It's the MacBook Pro with the M1 chip, which was the most recent release, late November when they made the announcement. I was so close to buying an actual computer before then, which was the, sorry to go back, I was just dumping this stuff up before, and things didn't go well. Something happened, one event after another. Lo and behold, announcement came. I read rumors about it, and I said, you know what? Timing is everything, and might as well just get it. So this is a 13-inch model. This is the one with the M1 chip, which is the first MacBook Pro with Apple's own chip, which is not the Intel-based chip. Just do this, just kind of show what's inside. And again, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like I said, better late than never. It is the month of February, and this has been sitting for a while. Spacing issues, work, and other things just came about but now I believe, like I said, same way as I ended up getting it before, timing is everything. And goodness, can't wait. Again, I'm not going to give any technical specs on this. It's the basic version. As far as memory, I didn't get much with it. And I'll show the accessories. Comes in the sleeve. You have over here, designed by Apple in California. You have the charging cables. You have the actual connector to charge. See if there's anything else underneath it. No, that's pretty much it. Shake it, nothing else. So I'm gonna keep the box. I like to keep the box just in case, just to put this stuff in too. And I'll show a couple of accessories. I'm about to open it up, show it, and again, the reviews I do, sometimes they may seem like they're hypey and all over the place as far as when it comes to the things I get. These are things I enjoy doing. Now this for me is more on a personal point as far as trying to do better and improve what I do over here and doing these videos. Again, with timing, patience, a little bit. So over here you have the instructions. Basically, you know, welcoming you to the book, to the MacBook, and of course, just letting you know how to use it. I've used an Apple before. It's been years though. It's been about 5 or 6 years. Before then, I wasn't really using a computer. Everything, you get the little stickers, of course. And let me just open this up. I'm one of those that sometimes just likes to keep the plastic on it, just to give that nice fresh look. But at some point it is going to get dirty, it is going to get dusty, it's going to collect everything that we all don't want to have. But again, I'm very excited when I start using this. I don't know how much charge it'll have. It's, like I said, literally it's been sitting for a while. And as you have the screen right here, it's time to, you know, get some fingerprints on this. Very, very nice. All right, so there it is. That's the quick unboxing of it. Have the touch bar over here. You have the keys.
English is the main language.
right now, I'm not going to do the setup. I will do that shortly. And as far as accessories, again, like I said, these have been waiting for a while. I ended up getting this, which is the book arc for the MacBook. And yeah, it's something that, again, ended up getting this from Amazon. Just show it. And it is designed for having it sit here. Let's try this out and see. Perfect. Look at that. The little plastic over here helps it out. And there's other extra ones to, I guess, to have it a little bit more sturdier. Which, let me take a look and see if I have this in the actual box. Which I will. And then I'll show the other stuff I have. Well, let's just move forward. Alright, so the next thing I have is a Skinnet, which I want to just give a little personality to it. And again, things that I enjoy. I was thinking about getting something else, but it was so quick at the moment. Yeah, so let's see. By the way, this Skinnet, don't judge again. It had to do with the movie. I love the movie. It was one of those mind twisters. So for me, I said, you know what? Let me get a Skinnet for the MacBook. Put that on there, and yeah, that's how I look at things. At times, I feel like I look at things inverted, as in the movie. Next thing, I ended up getting. I kind of went all out with this. Let's move this a little bit over here. Getting this tough shell hard case for the laptop, for the MacBook. Again, has a nice little point I could stand up. And yeah, let's see if I could open this up. Been having a very difficult day today as far as opening up packages. Usually I open up pretty well, but here we go. And just in case there's more plastic. So again, it's one of those days where having a little bit of a tough time, but let's go back to the old good and trusty tweezer, which, goodness, it's very precise. All right, so here we go. The bottoms have, looks like there's anti-slip bottoms on those. Again, this is a tough shell hard case. I'm gonna just quickly just rip it open over here. The bottom over here in the back part has like pretty much for the back of the laptop, and pretty much you put it together. The bottom part over here, it has a standy part. Little feet over here, you could stand it up, which is good for circulation of air for the bottom of the laptop. Of course, it has a styrofoam over here, which you remove, and for the laptop, this over here gives you the instructions on what to do. It's pretty simple, but again, it's always good to follow the instructions just to make sure you get everything done right. Looks pretty simple. And here is the look of that. And the last thing, one of the things I ended up getting, I actually got a couple more things to have it play on the TV. Ended up getting this USB Type-C adapter, which will help out. SD card reader. Again, I guess you guys can figure it out how that's going to work. This was the extra accessories with extra pieces of foam. That's what I was looking for the stand, for ones that are maybe just in case you need extras. And I believe the shape and the narrowness on some of them may be different. Slightly, it looks like very, very small difference, but that's what it looks like to me. And then the last thing I ended up getting, which to me would help out, ended up getting this in Best Buy, good to start off, which is the KB Covers keyboard shortcuts. This is again macOS shortcuts for the 13, 15 with the touch bar. and it is a great thing to have. And looking at this, I plan on doing some DJing at some point. I do have equipment. Again, other things I haven't unboxed, which at some point I hope to unbox. I haven't done this for years, so I'm trying to throw myself into the water. It's very cold